Yeah, I think the main reason why it ends up becoming so important is because when you're looking at the life cycle of getting something live, yes, there's the creative side, getting that all sorted for strategy, what the offers are going to be, but then, you still have to handle whatever OEM compliance might be there. You don't want to be pissing off the FTC, you don't want to be pissing off your state, because we know that those come with very hefty fines. And sometimes it can be really difficult to navigate through those if you're putting together a disclaimer yourself. So we are constantly revisiting the different state guidelines, looking for their updates. Like we know Florida's recently had an update where they're kind of requiring doc fees be added directly to whatever selling price that you're listing. So there's a little more transparency. And even that is something that kind of starts leading us towards the CARS rule, where I think a lot more states we will see are going to come out with these stricter requirements, things they're already putting them in line with that guidance from the FTC. And granted, that has been pushed back to September 30, 2025. Still, like, sure, it's a year. That gives us plenty of time to really adapt both agency mindset as well as the dealership mindset, because it does come with a lot of changes, things that we've already baked into the platform as a whole, because we want to be ahead of that. And we want to make sure anybody using the platform is already kind of becoming coached in what these best practices are going to look like to protect them further down the line, because
Yeah, I
it's
think
only ever going to get more strict.
the one thing that we talk a lot about is future proofing it, right? How do
Mhm.
we make sure that we are, because I think it can be quite painful to make this adjustment if people aren't aware of what those changes are. So again, part of this bill is just from that partnership perspective of let's get out in front of it. Let's be one of the first to
Yeah.
hit market and not have to worry about have this, cloud hanging over our head without compromising any type of creative quality or anything like that.
And also let your agency partner be the one to kind of do that legwork of understanding and breaking it down to help set you up to do a better job of adhering to these. Because, I've personally read the whole document. It's long, it's convoluted. There's really only 20 pages of actual content, but, you know, that can be a lot when, you're trying to focus on your selling month and then, hey, it's the next selling month. So we're in a better position to be able to kind of act as guidance there. And by baking it into the tool, that just takes another thing off of a dealer's plate. When they want to go to market, they don't have to worry about it. It just becomes a matter of like, I can trust that this is going to do things the right way. I'm going to have those protections, and it's still going to be, super fast turnarounds, especially if you're following with that proactive mindset and just getting as far out in front of the year as you can.